Hey everybody, this is the look I'm going to be creating. I'm going to voice over most of this video, so I hope you guys enjoy. I just got those the other day and they are so soft. Gotta make sure my hair is out of my face, off of my face. Hello! Still not completely in the... Dropped my phone.
Hi, I'm ready. Got our headband on because I hate when people do their makeup and they're like,
get your hair out your face.
So I'm just gonna do whatever and hope it comes out good. If this works out, I'll be posting it.
If not, then I won't be posting it. So this feels soft.
so let's get started.
Okay, so I already cleaned my face and now I'm just gonna go in with this Pixie little hydration primer. It's more just a moisturizer. Can't get out of there. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now I'm just gonna use my fingers and just rub that all over my face. I only use my fingers on myself. I don't use my fingers on my clients, just so you guys know. Now I'm going in with this e.l.f. primer, which is actually really good, and a lot comes in this little tiny compact. So I'm gonna again take my fingers and just rub that all over my cheek. Oh, look, he brought me ice cream. Oh, that was nice. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I'm breaking out. Never been this bad with acne before. Yeah, that hit the spot. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this Sephora, I can't see anything, I had to put my glasses on. This Sephora concealer palette, I'm just gonna try to conceal some of my blemishes. And now I'm just using a Real Technique foundation, concealer brush, whatever you wanna call it. And I'm gonna take the green and just go in to cover up that redness. Because green cancels out red, people. Oh gosh, I have so much. Okay, and we're back. Now I'm just gonna take this warmer tone concealer under my eyes, just kind of conceal my tiredness that you can see. I had some dark circles under my eyes a little bit. Not too bad, but I wanted to make sure they were completely gone for this look. And I blended that out with a damp beauty blender, and now I'm just gonna go in with this lighter shade concealer just to kind of even everything out, make my skin a little brighter before I put on my base foundation. Gosh, oh, I poked myself in the eye. Okay, I'm good. It's looking good. I'm just gonna pin my hair up real quick because it's still in the way. And now I'm gonna go in with my Fenty foundation. This is in shade 190. I also normally mix this sometimes with a the IT Cosmetics CC foundation in the shade light medium, but I forgot to mix it. Oh, adjusting. Ooh. Oh yeah, just gotta get comfy there. So this is the IT Cosmetics foundation, and oh god, I got it all over my finger. Just wipe that off there. Okay, and now I'm just gonna go in and just do a second coat to really make sure I have that nice flawless finish on my foundation. And I'm going in with my NARS concealer. This is in shade Vanilla. It's light 2. And I just want to conceal my under eyes. As you can see, one side looks a lot brighter than the other. Oh my goodness, I have the worst sniffles right now. I do apologize. And I'm also going to take some of this lighter concealer from my palette and just kind of start my highlight of my contour. I normally don't do this on a regular basis, but since I'm going for more of a dramatic look, I'm just trying to enhance my qualities. And again, I'm taking that damp beauty blender and just going in and buffing it out real good. You want a nice finish. You don't want to look too cakey, and you don't want to look too piled on. Now I'm just going in with a darker concealer, cream contour color, just to, you know, enhance my nose a little more, make it a little more on fleek, if you want to say. There's hair in my face. Readjust. No, got it. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, and now I'm just gonna blend out my nose contour a little bit, even on the tip of my nose. Alright, so that's kind of how it's looking so far. Wow, so cute. Oh, it's upside down. And I'm just gonna use this translucent setting powder and adjusting in the chair. Still not comfortable. Jeez. Okay. And my zipper won't open. Oh, there it goes. Okay. And I first started taking that translucent setting powder and using it with a setting brush, but it wasn't working the way I wanted it to, so I just went in with a different damp beauty blender, and I think that worked a lot better. Just to set my face and let it bake while we work on the rest of my makeup. I even go down the bridge of my nose just to kind of define that nose contour I was trying to do. I'm having Tyler pick out 4 colors for me to use in the eyeshadow look that I'm doing. If you don't like seeing him shirtless, sorry. Don't watch my video. So he picked out 2 colors on the Blue Blood palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, which I am in love with. And he picked out Blue Monday and Flourishing, which I'm pointing to there. And then he also picked out a hot pink and a light pink. And I've done cotton candy colors before, just pink and blues. And I kind of was like, can I use a different color? So I'm actually going to go in with a yellow and a pink. Oh, little vapey vape break. Okay, so I put the NARS Vanilla Concealer on my... Gotta switch hands. This palette is huge. I just put that all over my eye just to make sure I have a good base for my... Sorry, I have the sniffles. For my eyeshadow, and I'm going in with this hot pink, and I really wanted to pack it onto the brush. Oh, readjusting again. Okay, and we're good to go. And now I'm just going to start packing this on the outer corner of my eye and kind of making a C shape, not a V shape, more of a C. I wanted to round it out. I didn't want anything to be too harsh. And I'm just going to keep dipping in, packing it on before I really start to blend it out. And I try to use an upward motion and blend from the inside up. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay, so that eye's done, and we're gonna go over to the other eye. Again, really pack that in. Let's hope this looks good. Okay, here we go. And now I'm going to go in with that Blue Blood palette and use the Blue Monday. It's like an electric blue, almost has a purple tint to it, but as soon as I started mixing it in with this pink, it made it look a lot more of a purple than a blue, which I didn't mind. I thought it looked really good, actually. It was a good color choice by Tyler. And I'm just gonna go in and bring it in towards my eyelid a little more and start that C shape again and really pack it in there. I want that blue to stand out before I start to blend it into the pink more. I really have one side of my face that I like more than the other one. I think my face is lopsided. and I don't think makeup can fix that sometimes. But yeah, this side of the face I'm working on now is the side that always looks good. The other side never. It's like Chanel versus Walmart brand, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm just gonna pack this in, and I'm gonna bring that blue down into the inner corner a little more and more on my eyelid, just so that crease is gonna be nice and deep. Again, just blending, fixing it up a little bit here and there. You just gotta play with it, gotta get it the way you want it. And I even took a little more of that pink and put a little bit more on just to touch it up a little bit. Didn't want to overdo it with the blue. I still wanted that pink to show. Oh, goodness. Ooh. Okay. So that's what it was looking like so far. And now I'm going to go in with a flat eyeshadow brush. I didn't like that brush. Okay, I grabbed a new one. So now I have just a nice concealing brush. And I'm going in with that NARS Vanilla Concealer again and doing a cut crease. The way you can figure out where your natural crease is just put a little bit on your line, your eyelash line, and look up, and you should be able to imprint that concealer onto where that crease should start. Sometimes I over dramatic mine a little bit more. And now I'm going in with the Blue Blood again, but I'm using the color Flourishing. It's like a deep aqua green kind of color, which I really like too. These are probably some of my two favorite colors in this palette to use. And now I'm going in with the Morphe 35B palette. I'm not sure what all the shade names are. I didn't really look it up. It's the Color Burst palette, and that's also where I got the hot pink from. I'm going in with the left hand corner yellow and just packing that on into that green where it starts to transition into that yellow, and just blend those together. I really wanted to pack this yellow on again. Say pack this color on because yellows don't always show up very bright. I mean, this color was doing the trick, but I wanted it to really pop. I didn't want a faint yellow on there. And I'm just gonna bring that down into the inner corner of my eye. And I also used a little bit of the Laura Lee Party Animal palette. I got it in my BoxyCharm, I do believe, and it's called, this color is It's a Party. And it was more of a cooler toned yellow, more of an electric yellow, neon yellow. Oh, I dropped it. Okay, and now I'm going in with that deep green color again from the Blue Blood palette, and I'm putting that underneath my lower lash line, and I'm going to blend that into the outer lash line with that yellow, so it was like kind of an opposite effect. And I took a little bit of the shimmery green in the Blue Blood palette, which is called Entitled. And I just blended that in with the yellow from that Morphe 35B palette at the underneath my lash line. Tap off the excess. And now we're going in with a little bit of a bronzer to contour my cheekbones and my hairline. Don't want to have too big of a forehead. First I used a No Orange bronzer. It's called Take Home the Bronze anti-orange bronzer by The Balm. I do believe I got this in maybe an Ipsy bag. But it wasn't working. I think I've got it a little bit darker since the last time I used it, so I went in with my Cover Effects palette that I got in a BoxyCharm. I get everything from BoxyCharm. I mean, not everything, but their stuff's good. And I'm going in with the contour color in the palette, and it was called Silhouette. That's the color shade. And I was about to go in with a highlight, and then I forgot that I didn't put blush on. So I am using a Purr palette that I got, and it's called Midnight Masquerade face palette, and I'm going in with the color Hidden Secret, which is a nice pinky peach color. And then I also mix that with Reveal, which is like a deep burgundy blush. And on my cheek, it got a little bit of a harsh line on there, and I couldn't blend it out, but you know, whatever. And now I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette for that highlight. It's the Glow Sugar Kit, and I used the colors Gumdrop and Starburst, and I just mixed those together a little bit. And I put those obviously on my cheekbones, a little bit on my temples. Gotta dust that off. There we go. And I also went in with a little bit of a shimmery yellow that I had in my Morphe 35B palette, since I thought yellow would just add this. That's how it's looking so far. I thought that yellow might give it a little pop that it needed, and I just put my finger in there because sometimes brushes can't pick it up as much as I want. Oh goodness. Okay. And I'm going in with my eyebrows. But yeah, the yellow, I just tapped it onto my finger and put it onto my nose and just highlighted the bridge of my nose a little bit. And now I'm just going in, I'm just arching them out a little bit. I apologize for the on and off glasses and the sniffling. Oh, this is a mess. I'm running out of pomade, and I keep putting off getting more, and I use the color Ebony. And I just start with the baseline at the bottom, and then I do my arch, and then I feather it out because you don't want it to look blocky. You want it to look feathered out and natural, if that's what you're going for. So I got this Moon Glow Neon UV mascara that's supposed to glow a little bit. I thought maybe I can take some pictures in my black light, and it wasn't working out. So I just went back in with my Better Than Sex mascara, not waterproof because that stuff lasts so long. Why would I want waterproof? And I just coated my top lashes, and now I'm going in and trimming up my falsies, my false lashes, because you need to trim up your eyelashes because half the time they don't fit the natural eye. So I normally trim off a little bit on the inner corner and a little bit on the outer corner, and I just kind of bend them a little bit so that they're not so stiff. Oh my gosh, my nose. It burns. Okay. We're good. We got this. Okay, and now, almost got that everywhere. And just gonna dry my eyelashes a little bit, and, you know. Oh man, I'm sicker than a dog. Okay, and now I just applied my first eyelash, which went on incredibly good. Normally it takes me forever to put on eyelashes, on myself at least. And I'm just taking this one took me a little longer. I'm just taking my eyelash tweezers and trying to just clamp my natural eyelashes and the falsies together. Oh gosh, and readjusting again, had to reach for a tissue. I need to get a comfier chair. Okay, and then I just went in with a bottom mascara. It's called Unleashed by Wonder Beauty. It's not too dark, and I just wanted to put that on because I was going to try to put the white mascara on top at the bottom, and I think that worked a lot better than just trying the mascara by itself. Okay, well, I was going to do more of a galaxy star kind of thing going on, and it wasn't working out. My eyeliner was not drawing the way I wanted it to, and so I have one little star there, and then I just decided to go in and take a black eyeliner, gel eyeliner. It's called The Ink by Pretty Vulgar, and I just dipped a little brush in there and started adding freckles, which who doesn't love freckles, you know? And so I started blending that out, and then I realized, you know what, I want to go in with those colors I used on my eyeshadows and make rainbow freckles. So I started with the pink, and then I did a little blue, and then I did a little yellow, and I just dotted that all over my face. And yeah, so this is how it's looking. I'm gonna add some pictures in at the end so you can see my final look. I'm gonna put on a lip and maybe fix up my lashes a little more. So this is the look. I didn't even really have a goal on what this was gonna look like, but it did end up looking really good. I was very proud of this one. And I went to Walmart after this and I had a lot of people staring at me, so but I hope it was a good look. That's also the look with my glasses on since I can't see anything, so I have to wear my glasses. This is a closer up picture. And I really hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you want. This is like one of my first videos, so I hope you guys like it. And thanks for watching. Bye.